we're taking a look at my favorite racing wheel. This is the Logitech G920. It's perfect for PlayStation, PC as well too. It's absolutely incredible. You can see here I'm in my favorite racing game. It makes the feeling so immersive because it has these awesome durable paddle shifters here. Absolutely incredible when you're shifting. Look at that response time. So you can see here, I'll get us into 6th to 5th gear right now, and then look how easily I can go back to all the way down to neutral. Very, very seamless as well. Absolutely incredible. Let's pick up the pace here, all right? So I love the steering wheel. It does have force feedback, which is absolutely amazing. I love that it does have lights here to show you when you should shift. So you can see here when I'm downshifting and I need to shift up, I can totally do that. Perfect. Absolutely incredible. We're going to overtake these cars over here. Wow. So amazing. Let's look at the pedals as well. It does have a clutch and a brake as well, and a throttle. Increasingly nicer as we go as well. So let's get in here real quick. I'll show you here how awesome it is. They feel amazing. You can see here they are durable. When I'm smacking it down, absolutely incredible. Very, very lovely. Let's move back up to the top to show you the whole experience here though. We're just going to be gaming along, so it's amazing. So if you like racing games, it is perfect. It's compatible with so many different racing games as well. And if you're like myself and you love these paddles, it just makes everything so much better as well. So let's go ahead and overtake some cars here, show you how that accuracy is when you're moving in. Absolutely incredible. Now, it does make it a challenge as well. This is a step up. So if you're on controller or anything like that, this takes it to a whole nother level. It's not like anything like a controller at all. You can see here with that force feedback as well, if you do a movement in a game where it's this bend on this turn, right, where you're doing something that you normally wouldn't do like this, it's going to really make you work for it, right? You can't just do whatever you want, which is what makes it amazing. If you're off the wheel as well, look at that force feedback. It's going to shake around and things like that because you have to be responsive with this as well, and that's where the whole immersion experience really comes from as well. So let's just go ahead along. I'll let it speak for itself at this point as well. You can see here, just going through all these cars too is absolutely incredible. Shifting through the gears now as well. We'll go ahead and move over to the left. Go ahead and take this bridge. Now, if you're at a point where you have a hard turn as well, look at this. So smooth, like butter. Then you need to move straight. Absolutely incredible. I really love this as well. I love how compact it is and small too. So if you need to pack it away or anything like that, it is so easy to put away. It comes with all the wires that you're going to need. So it's very simple. One USB port will plug into your PC or laptop or PlayStation over here as well. I have it on my laptop. The other ports will go ahead and connect into the steering wheel and into the pedals as well. And then if you have an outlet like towards the left of me, you'll go ahead and get it plugged in there too. So it's a very simple setup. Absolutely compact, fun, absolutely incredible, very lovely too. I really love this racing wheel. It is perfect too, and I've tried multiple games as well with it, like Forza Horizon, things like that. Amazing. What I also love about the steering wheel is it gives you the opportunity later on if you want to expand your setup and upgrade. So this is perfect for anyone who's not only extremely experienced in racing simulators, but also when you're just getting started as well, because you can start off with this, then you could expand into getting a chair or a rig or anything like that as well. Then you can later on get the handbrake or the shifter, whatever it is you're liking. But in the meantime, you can have amazing fun with these pedals as well as the shifters too. Absolutely amazing. You can see here, this is my mount over here, right? But if you don't have a racing chair, it's perfectly fine because there's two knobs on both sides. You can see here a left and a right. It is so simple. All you do is just go ahead and press down and then you twist. And you can see here, there are brackets under, and the more you twist or open, you can see here as I'm twisting, they will open up. And when they open up, it gives you room to mount it onto a desk as well. And then when you tighten, you can go ahead and tighten onto it as well. Absolutely amazing. When you're done and you have the tightness that you want, go ahead and press down, put both sides back on, and it is perfect. Now, I do have this rig, but before I was using my desk, and this is a pretty thick desk. And on this wood portion right here where I'm holding with my fingers, I was able to get this open enough to mount it onto here, which is amazing. I absolutely love that as well. So it is amazing. It can accommodate multiple sizes of a desk too, which I really, really love. Let's talk about the buttons. You can map them in your racing games as well for the ones that are compatible. You can see here, this button is amazing. I have it keyed so I can go inside or outside the vehicle as well. Absolutely amazing. All right, we need to get a grip over here, so I'll show you this as well. It does have a nice dial wheel over here, which is amazing, and it has a button here. It also has the PlayStation button as well, and a few modes as well for you. It has a plus and a minus over here as well, and it also has other buttons that you can map. So you can see here I got my headlights, so if I'm rolling through a tunnel, I can totally turn off and on my headlights. Look how responsive those buttons are too as well. Very, very lovely. Has the classic buttons here as well. You can see here, got my horn over here. Amazing. And then over here I got a button where I can look back as well. So it's extremely versatile as well. And I love that it also has a nice D-pad over here as well. But what I love the most, you can see here this awesome, amazing leather over here. It feels so nice as well when I'm racing or anything like that. Take a look at the stitching. It looks incredible, and it really will hold the test of time as well. I love how awesome it looks as well. And going down to the middle, you can see here it does have this awesome indicator as well, which is awesome too. Now, I'll go ahead and go over here as well to show you a few more things too as well. So we're just going to race along here just a little more and pick up the pace as well. So let's go ahead and take these bends. Absolutely amazing. Very, very lovely wheel. We're going to go ahead and go back to the pits in order to show you a few things. So we're going to take a quick pit stop over here in order to show you the Logitech app that it is compatible with. So you can see here, we got the app open over here. I'll go ahead and get that open. Let's show you. So it is customizable within the Logitech app. I absolutely love this app. I'm going to show you why. You can see here, it is amazing for pairing as well as changing the pressure or the amount of pressure it changes as well. So this is amazing. And you can see here as my steering wheel is in the 0 position, it will show you to make sure everything is true and tested as well. So you can see here, this is the perfect part of where my steering wheel is. And then on the Logitech app, you can see as I spin it around, it is perfect as well. You can see here on the left, you can update the sensitivity and things like that. So essentially it'll change the way it's going to be moving as well. So many different options. Moving on to the pedals, you can see here, you can change the sensitivity of the clutch and the brake as well. So you can see here, if I press the brake as hard as I can, you can see here it goes all the way to the top. Same thing with the throttle and this. But if you wanted to change that, so if you're into like F1 racing games where in an F1 car it's harder to press the pedal, you can totally make it feel that way by changing the brake sensitivity. You lower that like this, so you can see here, even when I'm pressing, I really gotta press hard on that brake in order to get it going. So that is absolutely incredible. There's all sorts of different options here too for you in order to do that as well. So it's absolutely incredible. Very, very lovely app as well. You can see here, you also have the assignments over here as well that you could change. So you have commands, keys, action, like you really can get in depth with the Logitech app and this wheel in order to make it feel extremely custom as well. absolutely amazing, very, very lovely. Let's just take a look at a few things here. You can see here you can bind keys and everything, hotkeys as well. So earlier in the game, if you've seen that I went back to the pits and I had to press the pause button and everything like that, instead of having to do that, that's exactly why I came here afterwards to show you this. You can map it to where it's a hotkey, where instead you can press one button and you're back and you are good to go. So overall, I would highly recommend this racing steering wheel to anyone who's beginning their racing sim or anyone who's just a veteran like myself.